And we just gave you figures from Ghana, just having the regional breakdowns and those that have recovered or those within the categories of being quarantined, etc. But we need to give you the global figure, the worldwide figure, and it's something that you always get the one-stop information right here on the channel, on Joy News. And let me tell you, total deaths so far indicated by this real-time Johns Hopkins University site for the Center for System Science and Engineering is indicating total deaths so far worldwide is 53,100, and it's counting. You can see that the number pales in comparison to the number of infected, but look, it's also an indication. So far recovering is 210,000 and counting. So it gives you a great indication that there's light at the end of a tunnel. But this is out of the general figure of 1 million. Look, we've crossed as a globe the 1 million mark. We did that the last 24 hours. And it's expected to keep increasing. The United States of America, for example, for which we're going to have some great indication, North America has already crossed the 5,000 mark for fatalities, deaths from this disease. And the United States, as you find on your screens, is all blighted red, indicating coronavirus infections across the whole state, the United States of America. So we have Seattle in Washington State, Portland in Oregon, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, and you can find all of them. Nebraska, the Dakotas, North and South, Minnesota, and many of them. Chicago is also a city that has had some difficulties over the period. It's thick with the red spot, indicating that this is an epicenter, but not as big as Detroit. And Detroit and its surrounding counties, cities, etc., witnessing a surge in cases. And it's all because city authorities did not see it coming. On the other side of the West Coast, we do have, you go to California, so we have San Francisco, Los Angeles, and many of them in that state are having some difficulties. It's a concern because up San Francisco is Sacramento. It's where you have many folks who do great work so far, and indicating the troubles they are going through. Now let's get to Europe before we transition to Africa. And you zoom in, you find the United Kingdom, and quickly just going through United Kingdom, France, Switzerland, Belgium, Netherlands, all of them in great trouble. And so far, Boris Johnson has made sure that the lockdown has been tightened, but the NHS staff just keep indicating the troubles they are going through. Well, let's come to Africa and tell you how the picture looks. And if we shrink this, you see red spots all over. Red spots all over. And of course, we have Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Benin, Nigeria, we have Gabon, the DRC, Southern Africa, because we have Namibia, Botswana, Zimbabwe, South Africa itself, and all of them in some great troubles. Oh, that's what we have to do.